Hello, I want to expose something to you. Some harmful synthetic boosters and preservatives in commercial poultry feed that are killing your poultry birds. These chemicals and steroids are there wiping out your poultry birds. They are contained in most commercial feeds. So I'm going to give you the list of all these things you need to avoid them. Here are some common synthetic additives used in commercial poultry feed that are negatively impacting poultry health. They are growth promoters and boosters and antibiotics. One is rectopamine. This can cause stress and toxicity in birds. Another one is oxytetracycline. Many poultry commercial feeds have this. This leads to antibiotic resistance and gut health issues. That's why most of the times your poultry birds will have infections. You do everything humanly possible. You use all the medications and all to no avail because they are already antibiotic resistant and cannot respond to your treatment. You finally lose those birds. These are some of the hazards you encounter as a farmer who is dependent on commercial poultry feed. These feeds are synthetic because of the chemicals they use to preserve the feed, because most of all this feed stays over 6 months, so they preserve this feed so that they do not spoil in their hands, so that they will still make their profit. And most of the steroids they use to boost the ingredients, because they are using, majority of the ingredients they are using are waste product that doesn't have enough protein and vitamins, that they want to use these steroids to boost them, just like you using coloring enhancers and taste enhancers to prepare one diet. You know what it means. So it will taste nice, and the taste will be too superb that you may not even resist it, but it's harmful to your body. That's what is happening in commercial feed, and I'm exposing this to you. So learn from it. That's why I am advising you to do your own feed by yourself. The next one is chlorphenicol. It's another one. This is banned. This particular medication is banned in many countries due to toxic effect, but some countries, due to the porosity of their legal system and administration of all these poultry and livestock feeds, the system is too porous, so they can pass it and it can continue spreading in the society, and animals will continue consume it, humans will consume it and still have health issues. So this is predominant in commercial poultry feed. I've told you about chlorphenicol, oxytetracycline, rectopamine. All these are harmful antibiotics that are not supposed to be in poultry feed or livestock feed at all. The next one are synthetic preservatives like etoxyquin. Etoxyquin is another chemical for preserving poultry feed linked to liver and kidney damage. It damages both livestock kidneys and animal kidneys, including human kidneys also. That's why you are seeing every hospital you are seeing kidney failure, this renal failure, and all these failures are as a result of mostly what you consume. Most of them comes from dairy products, livestock and others, because of the steroids they use to boost the growth of all these animals so that they will grow quick. When they gathered all those scraps, they will now use these steroids to boost them so that the animals will eat it and they feel that the feed is good. It's not good. It's because of what the chemical that is damaging your own system, even the animal system also. It causes a lot of hazard. You start spending money on medications. These are contained there. Methylated hydrocyanose is another chemical that is very bad, known for carcinogen. This is a known carcinogen used to extend feed shelf life, but it is harmful also. The next one is formaldehyde, used to prevent mold growth, but harmful to poultry and humans also. This formaldehyde is used to prevent all these molds growing in poultry feed. Some of all these small ants that they use it to preserve it so that they will not enter. But these are very bad to human and to animals also. Other chemicals are chemical binders and antifungal agents. Sodium benzoate. This can disrupt gut flora and reduce feed efficiency. It is very harmful also. Propinic acid, excessive use is dangerous, causes digestive irritations in poultry and livestock. Another one is ammonium compound, used to control mold but can accumulate in tissues. And that one is artificial coloring and flavor enhancers like tetrazine and sunset yellow. This can cause allergic reaction and metabolic stress in poultry and livestock animals also. Monosodium glutamate can lead to neurological disorder in poultry and livestock. That's most of the times you see the livestock animal fighting to bite you. Some of them will want to harm you. These are because their mentality is bad. Their system is bad, so they are not acting nice because of these chemicals. So most of all these chemicals are dangerous to the health of the poultry and livestock animals. You need to avoid them, and they are contained in most of the commercial feed. Most of the commercial feed you buy and feed your chickens, at the end you still eat those chickens. That's why most people are having health issues today. So if you're a poultry farmer, you need to avoid most of all these chemicals. Even if you're making your own feed, please don't use them. There are other safe organic plants you can use to enhance your poultry feed. These dangers are very bad. Have you wondered why some poultry birds struggle with weak immunity, slow growth, and sudden deaths? Many commercial feed producers and manufacturers use harmful synthetic chemicals, steroids, and preservatives that are negatively affecting the health of your poultry and livestock animals, even including humans. These hidden toxins can lead to a severe organ damage, poor meat quality, and even antibiotic resistance. In this particular video, we are going to expose most of all the dangerous activities and at the same time give you the safe natural alternatives to keep your poultry birds healthy and profitable. So watch till the end. Make sure you watch and don't skip any of the tracks at all, please, so that you get the best from it. The next one is make use of. What are the dangers of these chemicals in poultry feed? One is organ damage. Many of these chemicals harm the liver, kidney, and heart. That's why most of the times you see kidney failure, renal failure, this failure and that failure in poultry and livestock animals. At the same time, finally, you have high mortality rate. Weakened immune system. Most of the best immune system is weakened by all these synthetic chemicals. Thereby, you continue spending much on medications, and at the same time, you not make any profit because you are spending your profits on medication, trying to keep the birds alive. The next one is antibiotic resistant. Overuse of antibiotics in feed makes diseases harder to treat, difficult to treat also. Poor meat quality. Most of the times you cook meat today, the next hours the meat is already spoiled. These are as a result of all these chemicals in the meat. Steroids and artificial growth promoters affect the texture and nutritional value of poultry meat. Toxic residues in egg and meat. These harmful substances can remain in poultry products, affecting human consumption, and consumers also will be affected by all these chemicals. That's why I am strongly advising you today, right now, stop making use of all these steroids and chemicals, and you have to avoid most of the commercial feed and do the feed by yourself. What is there? Just buy corn, buy soya bean, pancake cake, wheat offal, rice offal, and rice bran, and rest of them. Get your feed formula, use it and formulate your own feed and get the best result, better than that commercial feed you are buying at expensive rate. Or better still, you consult us, we can make feed for you, organic feed. Feed you use super organic growth enhancers, natural and safe alternative for healthy poultry, like fermented feed, which improve digestion and nutrient absorption naturally. Palm oil, a great natural energy booster and preservative alternative. Herbal growth boosters such as garlic, ginger, and neem, which enhance immunity without side effects. Another one is organic acidifiers, apple cider vinegar, and probiotics that helps to maintain gut health and other natural parts of the meat and your animals. Everything is maintained naturally. You don't spend much. Please, if you want healthy, fast-growing poultry birds without harmful chemicals, it is time for you to rethink your feed formulation. Stop using feed packed with toxic additives and switch to organic, safe, and cost-effective alternatives. Your birds will grow better, stay healthier, disease free and produce high quality meat and eggs all the time, and you as the poultry farmer will be safe eating the meat without any medical issue. Please, thank you for watching. What is your experience with commercial poultry feed? Drop your comments on the comment section. All your views and thoughts should be dropped on the comment section. Let's deliberate on it. Let's think about it. And if you need poultry feed super formula, consult me. I will give you the best you need. Or you only pay for the way billing to your own state. That's the only thing you need. No matter your location, we are going to get you there. Thank you for watching this video till I come your way with another interesting video very soon. For now, until then, I say bye.